back and forth with.
We'll see.
Instead of on my end, you listening to a conversation I'm having with myself as we navigate something. So say for instance, here, I'll use this as an example. Excuse me. I have the Korok and Chill binder open. I've got the color packs, and I was thinking of the coloring packs that the places we sell the Korok, right? And so I want to have this conversation of, hey, do we consider this? But that's not, it's so vague, I don't know what to do with it, you know? But I know I'm trying to tell you that this could be a way that we introduce the workshops. Like, it could be a number of reasons why I end up pursuing it. But I don't know how to ask you. Like, I don't know how to. We can set this up, right?
Okay. You're saying we're done? I guess you stopped. The thing I was listening to, you know, it was me. It was talking about what it is that I'm trying to set up with the studio, with the business. Like, quit my job for what? What am I trying to accomplish here, and how am I going about doing it? And right, the truth is, I don't know. I mean, I have these ideas of what I'd like to do and how reality will set in. And it's weighed against everything going on in the world today. I mean, not everything, right? But some amount of it is being weighed against the systems that we're living in. And I'm getting so tired of it. And I mean, I've never liked it. But I live in it, you know? And now thinking, what can I actually do to change it? What can I actually do to do something different? And a lot of it, right, is talking about how we think about ourselves. This is what I talk about it with other people, is how we look at ourselves in relationship to the world around us. So many of us feel such a strong disconnect. I feel it. I mean, I feel it all the time. I have to work really hard to try to feel connected, and a lot of it is like just being in the moment and being present with people and what's going on. But that's not me changing the world. That's me just like being able to sit in this moment a little bit better. And that's in calmer situations, and learning how to do it in harder ones and stressful ones. It's like, I don't know. Other people do. Other people have figured it out. But being able to find a way to work alongside others as we build these relationships, this understanding of our relationships with each other, with ourselves, with the world around us. It's all there. All of this stuff is already there. It's just connecting it and putting it in an art form that people can interact with, play with, and use how they will to be able to build their own personal relationships. Because I'm not going to do it with them, right? I'm just going to create these things and distribute it out. So that's started with me talking about just the Koroks, these things that I'm working on now, these sculptures. And putting them in shops and being able to talk to different people. But start with that, and start with, yes, I'm establishing myself as an artist but it's also remembering like this is where I want this art to go. It's not just for making these things, because we don't need more things in the fucking world. Is my thought. You don't need another piece of art just to put on your wall. We need to be able to change stuff. But at the same time, like, to be entertained, to enjoy, to actually like the process of it. And so I picked these things because I like the process of making them. I like the process of hiding the little eggs and getting people to do these workshops and interacting and watching them make stuff. I really like that. Like, those things are very important to me, and I'm very grateful that art allows me this path. And more so than any other job that I could ask for. And so I'm very, very grateful, but also like, it's so strong to do something, to help out, to figure out how we can change. So I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna carve it out, and there's gonna be a little character in here. It's great. I'm gonna get another piece in a minute. Yeah, it's just, it brings up all of these things that, you know, I don't have the answer to, so I have to stumble through it. And it's like, yeah, that's part of it. That's part of this process. And it's actually a part that I really enjoy. Once I get past, I need to give you a finished thing. That's what the sculptures are for, is to give a finished thing, and even to eventually be able to have finished zines and comics that people can take. But it's not meant to be a finished thing that you admire. It's meant to be a finished thing insofar as you have something in your hand that you can interact with. That's the finished level of finish that I want. That's the level of finish that is baked into what I do. But shit, we need to do some different things. I don't know. It's good to see you. We'll see.